Come on in, Capricorn. Come on in. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I'm sorry I had to start my video again, but I pulled a couple of cards out for you guys. I'm going to still get this message out for you guys as well. Also, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. You can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Capricorn. I hope y'all weekend is going good, as well as you know what side you fit on in this story. I do not do personal readings at this time as well. So let's start. Okay, so I pulled out your moon card. It says open up for change. So you can be opening up for change here. Okay, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with making time for self-love here. And it has something to do with breathe out here. It's like somebody here can be doing self-love here, or you could be doing self-love and somebody could be breathing out, or somebody here you might want to do self-love or something like that here. But somebody here can be mad about self-love or something like that. But it has something to do with Cancer and Libra energy here. And it has something to do, you could be around a Libra, a Cancer, or an Aquarius here. And it has something to do with reflect on prosperities here. This is what I pulled out for you guys here, okay? I had to start your video over again. Sorry about that. We also have here, as I pulled out your cards, it has something to do with the sun here and the Wheel of Fortune here. But as I pulled out your cards here, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and it has something to do with self-knowledge here. And it has something to do with 14. It has something to do with decisions according to plan, as well as creating according to experiences in the conscious. Okay? That's what it has something to do with patience. Okay? Sagittarius energy here. So somebody could be open up for change here, but we have the sun and the Wheel of Fortune here. It has something to do with the Sagittarius here could be in the Wheel of Fortune and the sun, but it has something to do with sharing. Somebody could be in a purpose here, and they're sharing, whoever this is, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do, or you and your purpose and you sharing, but it has something to do with one purpose is to know ourselves and grow and decisions through words and action with positive feelings here and growth. So the Wheel of Fortune is self-knowledge and growth here, and it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with also the sun, and that is sharing my life and what I have learned. But it has something to do with self-knowledge and the unconscious. So somebody here could be telling somebody here that's in the unconscious something here, okay, and it has something to do with that as well. Okay, the sun and the Wheel of Fortune, and someone is telling somebody something here, and it got something to do with lovers. Okay, and it has something to do with lovers here, and it has something to do with high priestesses here. That's what it has something to do with her, with the world. Okay, that's what it has something to do with her. Then when I pulled your cards, it has something to do with self-love here and guidance. So you could be doing self-love here and changing, open for change for self-love here. I mean self-care, because it has something to do with self-care into a daily route, as well as well-being, taking care of yourself in the essence of balancing the energies here. And it has something to do with, you could be doing self-care, you could be opening up for change. But it has something to do with someone here can be dealing with, it's like one person here do self-love, and somebody here can be open up for change here, and it got something to do with self-love. Okay, and it has something to do with somebody here is open up for change with self-love. But it has something to do with one person do self-love while another one here can be partying her. It's like somebody who it got something to do with bad guidance here, as well as celebrating the small victories here, as well in time to enjoy the pleasures, as well as nurturing. This is what somebody here be doing. They be celebrating her, okay? And it has something to do with this, what they nurture. But it has something to do with somebody here can be empowering here, and it has something to do with somebody here can be inspiring. So it has something to do with one person here that can be in a pause of celebration here, and they could be celebrating with kicking it and stuff like that, and they could be empowering. Why it's another one here that could be do self-care here and open up for change, but it has something to do with somebody here can be empowering here, and an empowering person here that do self-care here. It has something to do with this person could be inspiring. But it has something to do with this person that's inspiring her is telling somebody that they need to go through a transformation here with this celebration. They need to go through a transformation here with this celebration here, because it has something to do with that here. Okay? So it has something to do with, you can celebrate all day long, but you do also have to do self-care. And it has something to do with that. That's what it has something to do with her. Capricorn, okay? And it has something to do with that as well. So let's see what else is coming in for you, Capricorn. We have here authority. I told you somebody here is in their authority, or you in your authority. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with in divine timing. Okay? Give me one on temperance, Sagittarius energy here. Somebody here is in their soul purpose, like I was telling you her. Whoever this is in their soul purpose her. This Sagittarius, yeah, it's in their soul purpose. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with reality. And it has something to do with confidence her. So it has something to do with confidence her and reality. So it has something to do with this Sagittarius is in a purpose her. But this Sagittarius is telling somebody something that somebody here is wearing a mask. And it has something to do with that her. With the, it's like somebody here think that they confident, but whoever this person that's confident her is wearing a mask. Because it has something to do with this Sagittarius her is in their soul purpose her. And it has something to do with the Sagittarius also know about people that's in their soul purpose that's wearing a mask her as well, and think that they got confidence. And it has something to do with that as well. And it's a part of that. That's why somebody here gonna have to be mindful, because it has something to do with somebody here is fit expand. Somebody fit be in their emotions her. And it has something to do with that her. And they're going to have to be mindful her. Because it has something to do with somebody here playing with somebody here that was protecting. That's an earth angel her. Or something like that her. Somebody here is protecting. It's an earth angel here that be around a whole bunch of angels and spirits and things like that her. And it has something to do with that her. This person be in peace of mind. And this earth angel knows the truth. This person be around spirits, and this person be by themselves. This person a hermit. Okay, and it has something to do with that her. Wherever this is, playing with a Sagittarius. We back to Sagittarius energy. Okay, and it got something to do with that her. I'm sorry my channel was coming out like this, but I gotta bring the messages out, and it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with somebody her that's through self-love. It's in a soul purpose her, and it has something to do with somebody who gonna have to open up for change. Like they want this Sagittarius to be open up for change, but it has something to do with this person is in a soul purpose her, and it has something to do with this person do self-care, and it has something to do with that as well her. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah, somebody playing around her. Yeah, they're playing around her. Definitely is. We have her reflection. Yes, I heard it got something to do with reflection. And it has something to do with being away from you have allowed me to gain clarity. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is reflecting. And it has something to do with daydreaming. And it has something to do with I am away long for you. Somebody could be longing for you or something like that here. But somebody here reflects. Somebody here is reflecting on somebody else. Somebody could be longing for somebody here. Give me one on this self-care here, spirit. We have her daydreaming. So it has something to do with somebody here is trying to put somebody here that do self-care in a daydream. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with this person is inspiring here. And it's connected to this person being inspiring here. And this person is the muse with travel. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with love and child here. And it has something to do with understanding. But something to be a missing opportunity here. Because it got something to do with values here. And it got something to do with some type of money. It's like somebody here want their cake and eat it too. Whoever this is. And they're not going to be able to want their cake and eat it too. Whoever this is. Because whoever they thought they was putting in a daydream that do self-care, this is what they thought they was putting this person in a daydream here. Or somebody here could be daydreaming about somebody here that do self-care, but it has something to do with somebody here need to be open up for change. Because it has something to do, they could be daydreaming of this person that do self-care, but it has something to do with they need to open up for change. And it has something to do with that hurt. Okay? It has something to do with shame for being you. So somebody here is trying to shame somebody for being them. And it has something to do with that here, with this inner criticism as well as identity. Somebody here had a mask on their face before and they took it off. And now they aspire others to not wear a mask. Whoever this is Sagittarius. This Sagittarius wear masks in their lifetime. And it has to do with that. But this person took their mask off and looked at their ego. And this person took their mask off. And now this person help others to not wear a mask. And it has something to do with that hurt. And it has something to do with guilty, loss, and also emotions. So somebody who could be praying a lot. Somebody who pray a lot. Like I was telling you, whoever this is, they took their mask off, they pray a lot. Like I was telling you. Yeah. This is serious. Because they used to wear a mask. But then they help others to not wear them. Because this Sagittarius had an ego death, and this person seen their ego and worked on their ego and stuff like that. Hey, whoever this is, somebody you're playing with the wrong one. I'm sorry this keep coming out, but I gotta keep it in gutter, you know. Yeah. They want this person not to feel like they good enough here. It has something to do with that. They want this Sagittarius not to feel like they not good enough. This person that's in their sole purpose. They want this Sagittarius to feel like they not good enough. This Sagittarius. Yeah. This is what they want this person to feel like. And it has something to do with that. They want the Sagittarius to feel like they not good enough because it got something to do with disconnection, emotional froze, and avoided her. And it has something to do with this person found their shadow. I told you that. Somebody you're playing with a Sagittarius that know they shadow is their power. Whoever they played with, heard somebody playing with somebody here that was too powerful. Somebody here playing with somebody here that is too powerful. This Sag. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with they wanted this Sag to see their purpose and not feel like they good enough. But this Sag here, your shadow holds your power. This person felt their shadow. And their shadow holds their power. That's why somebody fit be in their emotions for playing with this Sag. This is real talk. You guys said but it has something to do with that hurt. And they want this person to have to feel good enough. They want them to be in emotions. But this person not in their emotions. This person is in their shadow. And this person is in their shadow. And they know their shadow can make them powerful as well. Somebody you're playing with, somebody here that's connected, that is a healer. This person is a healer, but this person can balance their dark and their light. See how they in a darker? Yeah. Somebody here playing around. Somebody here playing around. I told you they want a teacher here to go through pain. This person is a teacher. And this person is wise as well. This person is your moon holds wisdom. Yeah. And this person also, they want this person to go through pain because this person is a teacher. Yeah. I'm showing you. Yeah. They want a teacher here to go through pain. And it has something to do with that here. With the invisible one. They don't want nobody to know this person. This teacher, they don't want this person to be out into the world. They don't want this person to be known. They don't want this person to be none of that. This Sagittarius. They don't want this person to be known, but this person is gifted. This is real talk. This is real talk here. Capricorn. That's why somebody here want, I told you they want to put somebody here to daydream her and want them to feel like they not good enough. This is what they want to do to somebody here that's inspiring and that's in a purpose. This is what they want to do. to somebody here. And they want to do this to a Sagittarius that's gifty. Yeah. Like, no. This is true. It's true, Capricorn. You got Sagittarius in your chart, but somebody here does. And somebody here that got Sagittarius, that's a Sagittarius, is gifty. And they a teacher and a healer. And they have balance, they dark, and they light. Yeah, whoever this is. It got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. It has something to do with the Four Swords. Somebody want to put they want to put the Wheel of Fortune to rest. Somebody trying to put the Wheel of Fortune to rest. You can't put the Wheel of Fortune to rest. God gave this person gifts so the world can know. You can't put them to rest. What's up outside of Capricorn? Are they trying to put you to rest? That's why they're crazy. Told you, somebody wrote. Did I tell you that? You got something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So you got Sagittarius and Capricorn in their chart, but it has something to do with their herd. And it has something to do with Saturn energy, but it has something to do with somebody wrote. Whoever this is, they playing with her, Capricorn. This person is the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck. But this person is a high priestess her, and this person is the hermit. That's why I said this high priestess is the hermit as well. This person went within. This person is too strong, too powerful. This person is too powerful. Whoever they doing this to. Yeah. Let's tell about sign of Capricorn. Told you. This is I tell you Sagittarius energy. Then I tell you the Knight of Wands. Somebody wrote is passion. But it has to do with somebody here could be celebrating her with friends and all that stuff. But somebody here, whoever they working with her and celebrate with friends, they friends is sneaky to them. This Sagittarius went through they friends being sneaky to them and the people that they work with her, and it has something to do with that her. But it's judgment on somebody. That's what's true with this world card. I told you that. Because it got something to do with the Queen of Cups, water energy, Libra energy her. You hear me? And it has something to do with the moon her. And the Knight of Cups. Somebody be trying to get somebody here a faulty offer, but somebody here finna get a tower. Scorpio energy. And they think get a tower with this Scorpio energy here, these Nine of Pentacles. Because it got something to do with these Nine of Pentacles, they get a tower because what they giving to. With this Six of Pentacles her. And they give it to their friends. And they give it to whoever they working with her. And it has something to do with that her. And being sneaky. Yeah, somebody here finna get served. I told you that. Because it has something to do with somebody here finna be stuck. These water energies finna be stuck. I told you that. Got something to do with water energy here. Because it got something to do with the Seven of Wands. It got something to do with somebody here standing their ground. Whatever somebody thought they was putting illusions up to, they cannot. Because it got something to do with somebody here finna be Ten of Swords in her. And it got something to do with it got something to do with Aries energy here. I ain't trying to Ten of Swords of Aries. But it has something to do with the moon. And it has something to do with the page cups. That's why somebody finna get a towel. Real talk. Somebody finna be stuck here. It could be a Libra or a Gemini here finna be stuck. Because it got something to do with somebody here finna be in the Five of Pentacles here. Taurus energy. Yeah. Because it got something to do with Taurus energy, the higher fit. It got something to do with the sun. And it has something to do with the King of Swords. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the King of Swords. So gonna be put to rest with the King of Swords here. In a home. Yeah. What else somebody manifested her? Now, Taurus energy. Some coming in here and it got something to do with somebody route and passion. It got something to do with their route and passion. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with the Queen of Cups her can be nurturing something, but somebody here can be stuck. Because it has something to do with that her. It can be a Libra, a Gemini, a Taurus. It's going to be stuck her. Because somebody here playing with a Knight of Wands her. Somebody route. It's a route. And it got something to do with passion. Yeah, whoever this is. Because whatever they thought they was going to make this Sagittarius not feel like they not good enough, that stuff dead. This Sagittarius ain't purpose. They was called to do what they doing now. And it had something to do with that her. And then they thought they were going to sit around her and put this person in a daydream her. And because it got something to do with open up for change. But it's like they opened it up for change, but it's like they act like they opened up for change, but they try to put this person that's inspiring in a dream state. Nah, they ain't gonna be able to do that. Not this Sag. They ain't gonna be able to do this to the Sag, whoever this is. They definitely not. No, whoever this is. The Sag know about these lovers. And that's something to do with that her. It got something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. This you. Yeah. Capricorn energy, and it got something to do with you can be celebrating with friends. Yeah. Give me one on route. I told you, somebody here playing with somebody here too powerful, man. Y'all play somebody here playing with somebody here too powerful. Somebody here is working her. Whoever this is that work. And somebody here doing work on the high priestess her. Whoever this is, somebody thought they was doing some type of work on the high priestess. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody who can be working together with an Aries. And it has something to do with that her. But this Aries gonna stand their ground. And it has something to do with that her. Cause somebody here finna be heartbroken. Yeah. Somebody here trying to three of sword these 9 of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that her. You could be the 9 of Pentacles her. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. But you could be the 9 of Pentacles. It got something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. But it got something to do with that her. And it got something to do with somebody here finna get hanged. Yeah, somebody finna get hanged. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with a King of Swords her finna get hanged. They got to look at it something in a different aspect of her. Somebody trying to do work on the High Priestess her. This what they thought they was doing? Nah, somebody here crazy her. Somebody here crazy. Guys, give me one on Knight of Wands. They can't do work on somebody here that's in their purpose. Whoever this is, give me one on the Knight of Wands. The Page of Swords, air energy. It has something to do with that here. Like you doing work on somebody here, or air sign doing work on somebody here, or doing work on a Sagittarius. Because it got something to do with that. It got something to do with the 6 of Wands. It got something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody here's in the 6 of Wands. And they the Swords Knight in the deck. And then this person, the Hermit. Yeah. Why are you playing around her? Somebody doing work on somebody. Yeah. It's real talk. They try to do work on them with passion. Yeah. Give me one on this this King of Cups, Queen of Cups. It has something to do with the 6 of Swords. So this Queen of Cups is moving the Queen of Water. But it has something to do with somebody here being sneaky her. It's connected to a water side here. Not just on earth signs is doing magic on this Sagittarius. It's also water signs doing magic as well as air signs is doing magic on this Sagittarius. It got something to do with the past and the Ace of Wands. I didn't want a passionate beginning in the past. But somebody here finna get a tower. Because it got something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody finna get a tower. A high priestess here finna get a tower. These high priestesses, because it got something to do with that her. They finna be sad. These high priestesses her. That's doing magic on another high priestess that's a Sagittarius. Yeah. Give me one on the 8 of Swords. I pray for y'all, man. Lord knows that's crazy. Because it got something to do with the 3 of Cups. Whoever that celebrated her finna be stuck. This water signs. Because it got something to do with that here as well as these earth signs. Because it has something to do with that here. Somebody here thought that they had the strength to juggle somebody. They could be juggling a Leo. But it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with a King of Pentacles here. Was trying to juggle a Leo. But it has something to do with that. Yeah. Out here trying to play with fire signs. I keep telling you that. Give me one on this. Not just the same they play with fire signs. They trying to play with the Aries. Aries ain't doing it. They trying to play with a Leo. They trying to juggle a Leo. Like, this stuff is dead. Give me one on the Five of Pentacles here. I told you they blocked her. Fire signs are blocking somebody here. They gonna lead you out into the Five of Pentacles here. Whoever this is that's trying to do magic on fire signs, and it has to do with that here with this moon card here and the King of Wands, and it has to do with they Ten of Swords and this King of Wands. It could be a Cancer here that's King of Ten of Swords and a King of Wands, and it has to do with that here with this moon card, and that's to do with that, and that's to do with the Fool here. It got to do with Aquarius here getting Ten of Swords as well with this Devil card here. And that's what I do with Capricorn energy here. And that's what I do is judgment on somebody here. On a whole bunch of people. You can be making a judgment. Somebody here making a judgment on somebody here. Because it's the truth. Because it got something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the truth is somebody here is the Hermit. And it got something to do with a Libra here. Or a Virgo here. A Libra and a Virgo knows some type of truth. But it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with the Nine of Cups. Libra and a Virgo here. That's in the Nine of Cups. But it has something to do with that here. But this Libra and Virgo is getting juggled by you, a Capricorn. It has something to do with that here. And they doing this to a Leo as well. It's gonna be judgment on a whole bunch of people here for doing whatever they was doing here. Because it got something to do with somebody thought they could do work on the Sagittarius here. They thought they could use passion and route on this Sag. And they thought they could do work on this Sagittarius here. And they was using the air side to do this on the Sagittarius. And it had something to do with that here. And they thought they were going to use the air side to do magic on the Sagittarius here. But not on top of that, they thought they was going to use, it got something to do with friends here. Moving the calm waters. But it has something to do with a Queen of Cups here that's stuck. They got a Queen of Cups here that's stuck. But it has something to do with they try to use a water sign to do magic as well on the Sagittarius here. And it has something to do with that here. This connects to secret societies that's doing this. But it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with that. They thought they were going to do this to this, these fire signs. But they're going to be out to the Five Pentacles for doing this to these fire signs. Whoever this is. Right here if it get play here. Yeah. Whatever magic somebody thought they was doing on somebody here. I told you somebody to realize it. Whoever is somebody to realize. And somebody here is in peace. Whoever this is. How you doing magic on somebody? Yeah. Give me one of the Eight of Pentacles. Did I tell you that? 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 What I tell you? What I tell you? It got something to do with that here. It got something to do with somebody here doing work on somebody here. Because they want payback and revenge towards somebody here. Capricorn energy. Somebody here want payback and revenge towards somebody here. And they doing work on the Sagittarius here. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with Queen of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with somebody here finna ghost somebody here. And they want somebody here to ghost a kind-hearted person. This is what somebody here thought that they was doing. And it has something to do with that here. With this pride. Somebody thought they had pride here by thinking that they could be a player here. These players thought that they had pride. But it has something to do with that here. With this thirst. But it has something to do with that as well. Somebody here played around here. They played around here, Capricorn. Somebody want payback and revenge towards somebody here. And they want payback and revenge towards the Sagittarius. Whoever this is, they're doing magic on the Sagittarius here. And it ain't just one person doing magic on the Sagittarius. It's a water sign and air signs are doing magic on the Sagittarius. Earth signs, water signs, and air signs are doing magic on the Sagittarius here. Yeah. I'm just keeping it a buck. Yeah, got something to do, they want payback here. And it got something to do with somebody's twin flame. Yeah, I told you that. Somebody heard somebody twin flame. But that's something to do with somebody here online here. And they want this person to go through the dark night of the soul. They got foresight. They want them to go through the dark night of the soul because they got foresight. But this person have already went through the dark night of the soul. And it has something to do with their hurt. And it has something to do with marriage. Because this person got foresight on lovers and also scared unions. And it has something to do with their hurt. That's why this one's at focus. Yeah. This person got also a safe space. Whoever they doing magic on. I told you that. Somebody here won't pay back from somebody. I told you that. Somebody here won't pay back her from their own twin flame. Whoever this is. Somebody doing magic on somebody here. And it has something to do with that her. And the reason why they won't pay back from this Sag is because it got something to do with this Sag her. And it got something to do with the Sag they do in the past. It got something to do with that her. Somebody trying to be sneakier is an us sign her. It's connected to an us sign her. That's trying to be sneakier. And it has something to do with that her. But the Sag they do in the past no more. And it has something to do with that her. That's why somebody here can be stuck. Because it got something to do with that her. And it can be also a water sign her. It can be moving across waters. And this water sign probably ain't going to be stuck here no more either. Because it got something to do with they want this water sign to be stuck. But this water sign ain't going to do the past either. Because it got something to do with a lift off her. And it has something to do with doing too much. Somebody here said somebody here doing too much. And they doing this to a Sag because they said this Sag do too much. But it has something to do with running her. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with enchantment her. Yeah. Somebody here playing games her. Somebody doing magic on somebody. And how they can do magic on the Sagittarius with the past. Whoever this is. I told you. Did I tell you that? These are psychics that's doing this. Somebody here is telepathic. They want these telepathic people to do. They want these telepathic psychics to go through the past. That's what they have to do with her. That's why it came out crooked. And it has to do with her. Because the reason why is because they celebrated her with these psychics her. And these psychics is in the past. And it has something to do with her. These Queen of Cups. It's stuck. Libra energy and Gemini energy here, they stuck. And it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with these psychics here. Moving across the waters. But they doing magic on the Sagittarius because the Sag know the truth. And it has something to do with her. But it has something to do with these psychics her that's in the past thought that they could do this. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with these psychics her trying to do this to a Queen of Wands her that's a psychic. And it has something to do with her. And they want this Queen of Wands her to carry burdens. Because they say this person prissy. I told you they doing black magic on this Sag. Because this prissy person her that's doing black magic on the Sagittarius her that's carrying burdens. And it has something to do with her with this lift off and black magic. Because they said this Sag do too much, so they doing black magic on this Sag. And it has something to do with her. Wow! What? These are psychics doing this on the Sagittarius her. Give me one on the 7 of Wands. They lurking in the shadows here with this second chance. Because it got something to do with kids here and my boo. I told you that. These psychics went right back to their past. And it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with this Queen of Wands is happy. And it has something to do with her. But these prissy people that thought they could do magic on somebody here, trying to do black magic on somebody, yeah, on the Sagittarius, because this Sagittarius happy here. Because they say this person do too much. Who are you to tell somebody do too much? I came here for a purpose. You ain't, baby, that's why y'all stuff finna be crumbled. And the reason why it's gonna be crumbled for y'all because y'all sat around her and y'all thought that you was gonna stop me from my gifts and the things that I have to do. You cannot stop the divine. I am a messenger for the divine. And doing magic on me, an earth angel, you can't do. You cannot do it. You psychics, man, thinking that y'all doing black magic on a Sagittarius her, y'all finna get served her for that. And you know why you finna get served her for that? Because it got something to do with y'all thought y'all was the queen of cups her, but y'all stuck her and y'all ain't got no money. Y'all ain't got no money her and y'all stuck her. This is facts. Because y'all disobeyed the divine. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with when you disobey the divine. It got something to do with y'all sitting around her celebrating her with your friends and stuff like that her, and thinking that you blocking something like you ain't in the Five of Pentacles. But it's true. You in the Five of Pentacles her. And it has something to do with that her. And it got something to do with y'all thought y'all could sit around her because y'all stuck into the past. You psychics thought y'all was just stuck into the past her. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with y'all thought y'all was going to do this on the Sagittarius by leaving them out to the Five of Pentacles her. But you blocked. You can't do this to the Sag. This Sag is too powerful. And y'all thought y'all was going to do your black magic on this Sag. It ain't work. And it has something to do with that her. Y'all could be doing black magic on this Sag. That's a Taurus that got Sagittarius in their chart and Aquarius in their chart. Whatever y'all thought y'all was doing her, you psychics, y'all that's in the past her, thought y'all could do magic on me, y'all thought wrong. Because it got something to do with because you want payback because I'm somebody's twin flame. And it has something to do with that her by using an air sign her to do work on me. You thought you gonna use my twin flame, but it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with by using route and my passion, by using passion for my route. Nah, I'm still coming out. I'm still bringing these messages. I don't give a damn about passion. What I care about is people's soul. What I care about is people to go through transformation like they supposed to. I told you who I was. I am an earth angel of transformation. You're going to go through a death and a rebirth by playing with me. I've been through the dark night of the soul. I have been through all those type of things. I had to go through to be the way I am today. Doing black magic on me ain't gonna work for you, partner. It ain't gonna work. Yeah. Did I tell you that? Yeah. Yeah. Now y'all know facts. Now y'all know who doing black magic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now y'all know facts. Yeah. Y'all keep doing that black magic on me. Yeah. Sound good. Sound good. Y'all ain't no good. Whoever this is ain't no good. Cause you all want me to be in my purpose. You want me to feel like I'm never enough when I'm in my soul purpose. I don't care about viewers. I don't care about people watching me. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is people to go through a transformation here so their life can get better. Instead of putting their life in the hands of others. I have put my life in the hands for others. I have carried burden after burden, the 10 of Wands. And I have carried not my own burdens, but also other people's burdens. And I don't do that anymore. And the reason why I don't carry other people's burdens is because I have learned. So sitting around here making me feel like I'm not good enough, I'm okay with that. I'm okay you not looking at my readings. I'm okay you not looking at my messages. I'm okay. Because the divine see me shine. That's why I'm here. I don't need the world to sit around her and get viewers and all that other stuff. I didn't come here for that. Communication. Did I tell you that? With this will. And we got playfulness here. So somebody here thought they could use communication to play. Yeah, it sound good. Sound real good. You psychics better start doing magic on me, man. Better start doing magic on me, man. Because it ain't gonna work out. It definitely ain't. Not with this mystery y'all thought y'all was doing. It ain't gonna work out here. This mystery here, y'all try to do mystery on somebody here that got vision. Y'all try to do mystery on somebody here that got vision here. That it's her for you to go through a transformation here. You're going to go through that. It don't matter what you do. You healers, there is some of you healers are on track, but some of you healers are not. And I'm talking about the ones that's not. I'm talking about the ones that never went through a death and a rebirth. I'm talking about the ones that never went inside themselves to look at their shadow. I'm talking about them. And then want to go out and tell the world and do spiritual work and tell the world messages. You can't sell the world messages. It's spiritual law. What's up above, so below. What's in and what's out. And you did not never go with in, but you want to sit around her and y'all want to do magic on me. I went with in and out. Don't keep doing your magic. That's for sure. It ain't working out, baby girl, baby boy. Whoever this is. Because it got something to do with manifestations and mystery. Yeah. Somebody here finna be in a web though with this spider. They finna be in a web, whoever this is. Because it got something to do with open-minded her. Somebody here should have been open-minded her. But somebody here wasn't open-minded. They wanted to have confidence her. Whoever this is with this generosity. They want to come out here and keep giving to them with generosity her, but never want to be open-minded. That's why I say be open-minded for self-care. But nobody don't want to be open-minded to self-care. They want to party and kick it and thinking everybody they friends. And then when they going through the struggles they going through and calling on the Most High God for help, then they want to sit around her and ask God for help. But God is sitting here telling you you need to change and use your energy. God is telling you he ain't finna hear your prayers and you sitting around her keep doing the same old thing over and 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 not looking at your patterns and not looking at your shadow. We have her good news and manifestations. I'm still gonna get my good news, whatever the mystery you thought you was doing. Because what it like to me is I still go achieve and I'm still gonna be in control. With this lion her and this cardinal bird. I told you I was connected to the Most High. And I'm here to do my calling. I didn't pour just course out on my channel. I had to learn. And I learned for 2 years. Tarot, Oracle, and all those things. I didn't just come on my channel and pulling out cards. Because you don't know what you're pulling out. I have learned all of the gods and goddesses as well. I have also learned all religions. And all that. That's why somebody here need to be open-minded. My house is ninth house. Philosophy. I have learned about all different type of religions. Not just the religions in the United States, but the ones that's also out in the world and different other countries. You want to sit around here and do black magic on me, baby boy, baby girl. Sound good. And then think I ain't looking at you. I'm looking dead at you. That's why I got the gifts that I got. God gave me the gifts that I got. And the reason why I got it because I'm not better than nobody. I've been through them struggles. I'm not better than nobody. I've been through them. I've been through the drug night stone, doing clothes after me, my family, and everybody else did cut for me. But God did. The Most High did. I'm crying about you not loving me. The Most High gonna love me. And that's a precious gift you ever get. It's the Most High. Give me one on the mystery. Self-care. I told you. Being kind to yourself. Somebody heard they be kind to themselves. Whoever this is. And they got something to do with somebody here thought that they was going to enjoy the activation of laughter. Yeah, because somebody heard care and love themselves. Yeah, okay, sound good. Because it got something to do with somebody here still don't know their identity. When y'all going to figure out your own identity? When you gonna stop being around family members and lovers and friends and thinking that they gonna fulfill your cup? And they not. You gotta fulfill your own cup, and you also gotta go into yourself. And when you look at yourself and your ego, you will be powerful. Because then nobody can take those things on you. Manipulation, gaslighting, and manipulation, and love bombing you, or any of that. Because you know why? You have healed within yourself. Managing your time. So somebody here manage their time by doing self-love her. Yeah. It has something to do with relax and using therapy as well. Somebody here do therapy. Whoever this is that they playing with her. And somebody thought they could do candle magic on somebody's friends or something like that. Yeah, somebody here crazy, man. Yeah, somebody crazy. Sorry, crazy. Because it got something to do with somebody friends her laughing at somebody here that do self-love her and thinking that they getting good news. But it got something to do with that her. But it has something to do with somebody here exercising in weakness. They exercising in weakness here by doing candle magic on a Sagittarius. Yeah. You psychics. Yeah. You psychics can keep doing that. That's real talk. I pray for you. Because you don't know what you do. I pray for you just like Jesus Christ did. Because it's got something to do with the Nine of Pentacles, sir. So I heard the Nine of Pentacles, sir. And you Nine of Pentacles or with your lovers. Y'all thought being with your lovers was going to give you something? Nah, baby girl, baby boy. I keep telling y'all that. It ain't going to give you nothing. Definitely not. Because the Wheel of Fortune is still her. Whatever Wheel of Fortune you thought you would stop it, with the Wheel of Fortune her, it's still her. This is Sagittarius energy. Play with it if you want to. And this Sagittarius her still gonna get justice. And it got something to do with that her. It got something to do with somebody who thought they could do this on a Libra her, or somebody, a Libra household is unbalanced or something like that her. This is what somebody thought they could do to a Libra her. Yeah, and it got something to do with that her. And they're trying to put up clouds and all this other stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is what they thought they were gonna do to a Sagittarius that's abundant her. Yeah. Because it got something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here they still achieving. And so when they see they wanted this person to not know what they was doing here, they wanted this Sag to go through this. Because a Libra household is unbalanced. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you keep doing that magic though. That's for real. Yeah, I got Libra in my chart too. I got Sagittarius in my chart and I got Libra in my chart. Play with me if you want to. Yeah, because it got something to do with they thought they could play with the Wheel of Fortune. That's what they thought they could do. Play with the Wheel of Fortune in time. But it has something to do with something finna be put to rest for somebody here. Because somebody here finna go through a loss. And you know why they finna go through a loss here? Because they should have been practical here. That's why they finna get hanged. And you know why they finna get hanged here? Because they thought that they could do this to a Sagittarius that's the Nine of Pentacles here. And they try to do this to the Sag by acting like they can put clouds up here with a new idea. And they got something to do with a Libra thought you could do this, or they thought you could do this to a Libra as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all good. So this Libra household can be upside down here, what they sow they season to. Yeah, okay, yeah, you keep playing that guy here. This is what somebody thought that they could do to a Sagittarius they got Libra in their chart. Yeah, okay. You keep playing that guy. Give me one on this. Because it got something to do with it's going to be a missing opportunity for these people that's laughing here. Y'all laughing and all that. It's going to be a missing opportunity for y'all. This laughter. You know why? Because on camera here, I still going to have the strength to be on camera. And with Leo energy here, I'm still going to have the strength. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Hermit here. They thought because you left me out to the Five of Pentacles here and I'm supposed to be sad about money or whatever and all that. I'm still, this is what you thought you was going to do. What it look like to me is I'm still going to seek the truth. And I'm still going to get justice. You know what I'm saying? Because if you thought you was going to do this to a Libra here and have our household upside down and putting up new ideas to this Libra as well, you thought wrong. Because I got Libra and Sagittarius in my chart. I am the true earth angel. You want to play that game with me? I got all my spiritual guides. You want to play that game with me? I got my elders as well. You want to play that game with me? I got the Most High. You want to play that game with me? Go up to the heavens and talk to him. That's what it got something to do with her. With that magic y'all thought y'all was doing. It don't look like you doing magic here. Because that magic is dead. You psychics that thought y'all was doing magic on me. Because I know your truth about you. And you know why I know the truth about you? Because it got something to do with confronting reality. I'm going to make you confront reality. Yes. You know why I'm going to make you confront reality? Because I am the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy. Play with it if you want to. You know why I'm going to make you the devil. Capricorn energy here. And I'm gonna make you look at reality, her. Yeah, I'm gonna make you look at reality, her, with the devil, her. And I'm gonna make you look at reality and face reality with the devil, her. And you know why I'm gonna make y'all face reality with the devil, her? You empresses, her, with this hippopotamus and stuff like that, her, that y'all play with her, or whoever you playing with her with this hippopotamus. But what y'all don't understand is that game y'all play with somebody here that was spiritual free. This who you play with, her. And it has something to do with that, her. Yeah. Because it got something to do with the higher fed. It got something to do with Taurus energy, her. It got something to do with values. Right here, play around her. I'm finna make the devil understand who I am. I'm the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy. Play with it if you want to. And I'm not in control. The Most High God, the man upstairs there. Yeah, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Yeah, and all the goddesses and all of the gods. Yeah, I don't control nothing. They do. So go ahead and play that game if you want to. Yeah, sound good. Keep doing that magic on me. I'm still gonna be alright. You know why? This snack y'all thought y'all had going on here with this snack. This snack y'all thought y'all had going on, y'all finna go through a change with this snack. Yeah, y'all finna go through a change. You psychics that thought that y'all was doing magic on me. Whoever that did how they did thought y'all could do magic on me. You know why? Because it got something to do with the balance of wisdom and transformation. I told you I was an earth angel of transformation, and I'm gonna make you go through a transformation. Whoever did have it did it. Yeah, I know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it got something to do with it's gonna be online with this solid bully, and you thought you was gonna do her with this father of love, or somebody thought they could do magic or father of love her and solid bullying, but y'all sit around her with this solid bully and father of love. You high priestesses, her, running back to your baby daddies and your baby mamas that you know that ain't right, her. You high priestesses. That's what it has to do with her. And you high priestesses keep giving. And keep giving her with this magician core and the magicians. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with this peace person here that you thought you was doing magic on her, that's balancing and connected to their kids and everything else. Yeah, that stuff is there. You know why? Because you did this to somebody here that was balanced, that was a psychic, that's a nine of pentacles. That's who you try to do this to. And it has something to do with that here. I gotta hurry up. Yeah, it has something to do with the power to give sleep. Yeah, somebody thought they was gonna put somebody here to sleep her. And it has something to do with the great awakening her. Somebody here still great awoken. Yeah, and it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with the homesteady. So somebody here thought they could do some homesteady on somebody here and put somebody here to sleep. But it has something to do with in divine timing here. It got something to do with the King of Wands here. Somebody thought they could do magic on or something like that. But it has something to do with that, with protection her. Somebody here blocked. Because it got something to do with somebody who is still abundant. In a great abundance. And it has something to do with that her. Because somebody thought that they could take somebody's identity here. Because they in the past. Yeah. Somebody here played around her. Y'all play with the past. That's on you. That ain't on me. Because you want to go back to your baby daddies and baby mamas and thinking that they had your back and all that. Yeah. Y'all keep playing that game you want to her. I gotta hurry up. Y'all got something to do with trust. Yeah, y'all gotta go through a transformation here, and you're gonna have to trust. Yeah, if y'all did this to a Capricorn, or somebody thought they could do magic on Capricorn, they got Sagittarius in their chart, or somebody here they got Aquarius in their chart, or they did something. You earth signs her, y'all could be sore y'all sees her, but whoever y'all saw y'all sees her size, y'all saw y'all sees with her. Somebody here that's wearing a mask. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with your guardian angels is on your side her. And the Most High is. But it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with protect your guidance her. And it has something to do with somebody here that's in this cave. Somebody here is in this cave her. And they be with the Father. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with in the summertime her. Y'all need to go in the cave her. And it has something to do with you fire signs. And it got something to do with the south abundance. And it has something to do with that as well her. With the sun. Because it has something to do with somebody here got vision. I told you. Somebody here played with somebody here that was in their south node. In their north node. Not their south node. Because I think you psychics that's in the past is in y'all south node. I'm in my north node. I'm in my purpose. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with y'all need to sage her I told you I sage with this sleep you thought you had me on, yeah, or you had somebody else on that's necessary, but it has something to do with. And I prayed too, and I got an altar, and I was with the Most High God. So all that magic you was doing on me, it didn't work out because I get to the Most High God all the time, and I meditate as well, and I love the Most High God as well. Yeah, yeah. I do give my quiet time. It has something to do with the four legions of endured her, and it has something to do with the great awakening. A whole bunch of animals her, but it has something to do with heart and guardians, and it has something to do with freedom her. I'm free, and it has something to do with a shift shifter her. Somebody here's a shift shifter, and it has something to do with you shift shifter her that y'all was sowing y'all seeds her, y'all with y'all space her. Y'all should have never done that because it got something to do with that her. Yeah, you should have never did that. You should have never did it. Because it got something to do with you earth mothers her and this home stage y'all got y'all had going on here with these earth mothers her. This got something to do with that, with earth mothers. But it has something to do with you high priestesses her, and it got something to do with somebody here playing with the high priestess her that was connected to the star ancestors her. And they play with this high priestess that was a fire sign her that get downloads the dream waver. Yeah, and it has something to do with that her and this person in a north node in solution. Ooh, you take care. Bye bye.